One of these gummies that you see here today is an imposter. Greetings and welcome back to another sweet and delicious episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Jason Oliveira. And we have with us today a plethora, a cornucopia of Sour Patch products, if you will. We've also got one behind the Sour Patch products, which I believe falls in line, and it deserves to be in the lineup. I'm sorry this took me so long. I really planned on doing this before the end of the year. However, I was considering adding one more that's no longer available to us, and that is the hot and spicy ones they're called Sour Patch Kids Fire. And I wouldn't say that they'd blow any of these away, but they're really good. They're unique, and they taste great, and we're not going to obviously add them to the list because I can't side-by-side them here. However, if you ever have the chance and you see them in the wild, which they don't make them anymore, so they're going to be old, or you can go on Amazon and get them for $7.07, which I was considering doing. But in the grand scheme of things, these are real flavors. Those are flavors with fire added, well, heat added. So where do we begin? All right, so I've put up a list. Well, let me put up a list. So let's put it over here. Okay, I have me eaten more regular or big head or extreme than any man, woman, or child on this earth ever should eat. I've consumed more sugar in Sour Patch Kids alone than many a folk, and it probably explains a lot about my health. Okay, this is going to be quick and easy. We're going to go through these one at a time. I'm going to give you a quick score. I'll add it to the screen so you can keep up. I probably shouldn't eat a whole one. I might go with a head. I'll behead them, and then I'll put them out for you to see. This would be, is that your left? Am I right? My left? You're right. We'll figure it out. All right. This is classic. This is cherry. I've had so many of these, I don't even really need to eat one. The cherry, to me, really encompasses a Sour Patch product. Sour on the outside, sweet on the inside, and flavor. The cherry in those is so good. I'm going to start that at a 10. We might have a moving scale, but as far as Sour Patch products go, in my mouth and in my mind right now, that's a 10. Number 2, orange. Get back in the box, you filthy bastard. All right. On a scale of flavors, I don't know. Orange has never been way up there. Don't dislike orange. If the red and the blue are gone, probably going to go green. I'll give it a 6. All right, starting out strong. We got a 9 and a 6. Let's go with the lime here. Lime. Normally I would never go for lime in anything. I like lime on what are the Moscow mules? Yeah, a little lime juice. Snickety. Now, is it lime? Or is it green apple? I guess I'll have to look it up. Let's look it up. Yes, indeedly doodly, the green is lime. And I think I'm gonna give that a 7. I think I like that a little bit better than the orange. But like I said, things might slide around here, and they may end up, in different places. Got to write that down. Lemon. Lemon is one of those flavors that, worse than lime. Lime, at least it's you don't see it in as many things as often, unless it's mixed with lemon. But with lemon, it's a standalone thing. I love lemonade, but lemon-flavored things are my last go-to, especially in a bag of Sour Patch Kids. It's definitely bottom of the barrel. It's not terrible, though. I don't think, except for they did the fire and the ice ones. The ice ones, all of those were bad. Gross, grossly bad. Nasty bad. Oh, nasty bad. Hey, you know what we got later in the week? Not later in the week. Next Tuesday, probably. I'm going to try to stick to a Tuesday-Thursday schedule. I meant to tell you guys that. I did a lot around the holidays. It's a little gift from me to you. But I told myself, if I went to Walmart and they had all 4 variations that are available right now lined up so that I could grab 1, 2, 3, 4 and walk away, then I would do a peanut butter big cup off. And I love peanut butter cups anyway, so it's an excuse for me to eat a few peanut butter cup bites. There's chips, pretzels, regular, and then Reese's Puffs, which is kind of weird to me, but whatever. My kids ate an entire box of Reese's Puffs minis before I could do a review of them. So I went out and I got another one, and probably that'll be Thursday next week. I don't know what my thing is with cereal lately, but I've seen a lot of cereals that looked interesting. So I got those last week. I didn't get to do the review, so next week we'll try to do that. We also have the IHOP blueberry and syrup pancake cereal to do a review of. I might. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so for the lemon, I'm going to give it a 4. Not a big fan. And blue raspberry is the last one in the original, which I think this was added later on. If I can find a date to when it actually was added to the list, or flavors rather, in a bag, then I'll let you know. But this is neck and neck with the red, the cherry. Always has been. Love it. Blue raspberry is such literally an unnatural flavor. You don't find it in the wild. It doesn't exist. Exists in that gummy, though. And oh, fuck. All right, I'm going to give blue raspberry a 9 as well. One of those is going to end up in a 10 spot, I think. Not that I'm ranking them in order. I'm just giving them all numbers so that you can know which ones I like the best, just in case that's something you need later in life to know. All right, tropical. I haven't had tropical Sour Patch Kid in ages. From what I remember, they really don't stand up to the original as good. The flavors are a little weaker. And this is, okay, good. It's color. See, this one, it's color-coded on the back, so you know what the flavors are. The original, for some reason in my head, I thought that the green may have been green apple because it's kind of got, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, so we need, what is up first? Oh, wait. I done fucked up, Ron. We're supposed to be doing the blackberry next. So we'll put those aside for now, and we'll open up the blackberry. The blackberry, I did not even know that these were blackberry until I got them for my boys. I got them just as a joke to put in their stocking because it's Cole and they're bad, naughty boys. No, they're good. They're sweet angel babies. I have had this recently. I've had it in frosting because the kids were using these on their gingerbread houses that they made the other day. Here we go. Black raspberry. Man, that really ranks right up there. You know what? I think it's better. I really think this hard to find seasonal Sour Patch may be better than cherry and blue raspberry. I'm going to give it a 10 in the world of Sour Patch. Anywho and unique have become the two words that are most commonly used on the channel. And this is a unique flavor. All of these, I've had all of these before. Unless they've done something different with the grape. No, I haven't had grape before. But this one, there's just something about it. It's got a really unique flavor. It is out again now for Valentine's Day in a Hearts version. So if you're looking for it, you want to try it out, you can get them. I found them in my local Walmart. Okay, we're going to move on to the tropical flavors now, starting with passion fruit. Now I'm going to need my glasses again, son of a bitch. Moving on to the tropical flavors, we're going to start out with the passion fruit. I have nothing to really compare it to. In my head, I know I've had passion fruit before, but if you can tell me the last time you had passion fruit and what it was in, do it in the comments below. I'd be interested to find out because I couldn't tell you. Okay, that reminds me almost of one of the ice flavors that they did, but without the ice, without that weird cooling menthol effect that it had. I'll give it a 5. It's all right. It's different. I remember passion fruit now. Not very passionate about it. Tropical twist. I don't know what a tropical twist is supposed to taste like, so let's just bite the head off of this thing and find out. Imagine in another world, these are sentient, but we still eat them. Twist my nipples. It's not bad. Tropical twist was interesting. That's a nice combination of very tropical tasting flavors, and I would give that an 8. That is way above average and tasty. I like that one. It's too bad that that first flavor, the passion fruit one, wasn't as good. Wasn't bad. All right, number 9, pineapple. I feel like this is a pretty standard staple flavor. I've always liked it in pretty much everything that I've consumed. Why it's not part of, well, I guess it doesn't really fit in, but like, why is it limited to 5 or 4 different flavors or 6 different flavors? You know what I mean? Like, why can't it be a bag filled with, like, look at the gummy bears. I can't remember the company that makes them. Here it is. No, it's over here. It's over here. There's like 20 different flavors in that bag. Do the same thing. Make a giant medley, a mix of all your stuff and lump it in a bag. People would be thrilled. I'm sure you're going to end up with a lot of flavors that people don't like too, but at least you get some variation, some style. Every time you go in, you're coming up with a different flavor. You can find new combinations that you never knew about before. Pineapple, in my mouth. Go. So far, that's been the least flavorful one. It's not terrible. It definitely encompasses that pineapple flavor. Almost like you ate a dry pineapple. That type of flavor. I'm going to give him a 6. Okay, here's like another tropical twist type deal. This is Paradise Punch. This could be anything. I imagine it's some kind of a fruit punch involving more tropical flavors. But then I look back on a flavor that we tried so long ago, the tropical twist, and that one is literally that in the title. So here we go. What is this Paradise Punch? Oh, that fucking packs a punch. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that one. I'm going to give that one an 8, too. No, I'm going to give it a 7. Not quite as good as the tropical twist, but still delightful. Now I got to open another box. This is a classic. This was a go-to when I'd go to the movie theaters when I was a kid. I've always liked them. This and Swedish Fish until Sour Patch Kids came out, or until I got into Sour Patch Kids, I should say. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, I can't remember where I originally bought these. It wasn't like Store 44. I feel like I always had to have somebody scoop it out and put it in. Oh, it was the candy store at the old Taunton Mall. I don't know what the name of that mall is. If you know what the name of that mall is, put it in the comments below. I'll probably literally go look it up after this video is done. However, maybe you'll beat me to it. I'd be surprised, though. I'm fast. I'm fast at looking things up. Wow! I'm expecting to love this as I did when I was a kid. Let me just eat half. Yeah. I forgot how much I love those. It has been so long since I've gone hog wild on candy and sugar like this. And if you don't know, there's a 35% chance that today sugar could kill you. So stop eating sugar now and save yourself, maybe 20% or so. God, that brings back memories. I feel like me and my friends used to go out and get these and would eat shitloads of them. Remember being a kid? On a side note, fuck you, Bryan Adams. You and your summer of 69 have cut to the core of me. Every time I hear that story now, I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. Like, thinking about that and the way those words came out. Like, love him or hate him, man. Those lyrics. I don't know. The whole song to me is an anthem that just like hits a chord with me. These are a 10 as well. These are they're so good, and they've stayed the same consistently through the years, whereas like stuff like Swedish Fish have changed their formula. Don't you tell me you haven't. I know you did it. You and your lingonberries, you did something, because they're not the same ones I had when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying, Gene? You got to get low sometimes, and you got to come up here sometimes, and then you got to go freak out. Like that. Yeah, 10. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I think I just blew some... What are those things in your head that you can blow? I blew some of them. Okay, next, grape. I am super excited to taste this one because grape was my flavor when I was a kid. Nobody loved grape more than I loved grape. I used to get grape soda and grape bubblegum. Grape bubblegum, oh my God. Whoo, dog. When I was a kid, I would just chew like packs of those. Watermelon, the bubble, hubba bubba, watermelon bubble gum was amazing when I was a kid. But grape, when I was really little, was my go-to flavor. And I don't eat a lot of things grape anymore just because, I don't know, I don't love grape the way I loved grape when I was a kid. There's so many new flavors that probably still existed when I was little. But I was unaware of them because I was sheltered and I wasn't allowed to eat things like the flesh of chicken. All right, let's try this. That grape is not great. It's not bad. We'll give it a 5 because of nostalgic purposes. But I'd say that, you didn't try hard enough. I wanted a little bit less sweet on the inside. I still want a little bit of a tang. It doesn't have to be super sweet. It's got to be a tangy sweetness, and it's just lacking. Okay, we're up to Unlucky 13, which happens to be peach. When I discovered the flavor of peach as a child, almost every fruit flavor that I discovered as a child, I discovered through candy before I tried the original. I didn't have a peach probably until I was, in my 20s at some point. I know, it's weird. There's a lot of things that, like, it wasn't, and I'm not blaming my mother, honestly. Like, it wasn't her fault. I was raised by my mother, by the way. My dad died when I was 7. Just in case you guys didn't know, I just want to fill you in. And she's off screen today, but my mother lives in a box down there now. Peach. When I discovered peach flavors, I think probably peach rings is where I discovered peach for the first time. Whew, I was blown away. I was like, this is something I've never had before. I've had cherry, I've had grape, I've had watermelon. Now I'm trying peach. And now we're going to try, which I've never had the official Sour Patch peach. I've had peach rings, but never the official Sour Patch. So this is the first time you're getting to witness, a virgin act of me eating a peach-flavored Sour Patch Kid thing. Oh, that's different. There is an ocean of flavor going on there. It progressively, obviously, you get hit with the sour. What kind of acid is that? Thanks, Jay. Then you start tasting more of a tangy peach flavor. It's almost like you're going from the sour into the sweet, and there's a moment in between where I haven't really experienced with a lot of these, where there's another flavor. It's the introduction of the sweet peach flavor. And then finally, as the boric acid, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, isopropyl alcohol, as that goes away, you end up with the peach flavor, which is good, better than I think a peach ring, and just a little different. I'm going to give that a 9. I think that's really good. If you see these, I'd definitely pick those up. I would not go for the grape. Tropical, there's a few flavors that are interesting. Classic, amazing, legendary. We still got a few more to go, so let's give that let's give it a 9. I wish I had my Cabbage Patch Kid for this episode. His name was Clifford Benedict, and he lives in the attic. But unfortunately, I have a lot of boxes going up the attic stairs. You don't want to know about that. Strawberry. Why did it take any gummy company so long? They did the Strawberry Puffs, that other company. Hybro, or maybe another company. Doesn't matter. Strawberry came out, and I've had strawberry gummies before. I've had strawberry Sour Patch gummies before, too, and they, if I remember correctly, are very good. This Sealy thing is not sealing. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. Strawberry.
Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry.
Yeah, just as I remember, these are good. As expected, fantastic, wonderful, lovely, delicious. I'm going to give it an 8. Okay, we are down to our last 3, 15, 16, and 17. And I told you that there was an imposter, a traitor amongst us. And here it is. That's right, it's the Warheads. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these are the same company. It just so happens that when I grew up, Warheads were only found in sour hard candy. They had a super sour coating, which I love. I love sour. I could stuff the sourest of flavors around my mouth, anywhere in my mouth, under my tongue. I love it. I love what it does to my mouth. And so when Warheads came out with their gummy versions, I thought they were okay, but they were never quite as good. But I saw these actually at the Dollar Tree the other day, which is now $1.25, no longer $1. And there was no way in hell I wasn't going to add these. I went to go look for something else. I think I got the tropical there. I don't remember. Who cares? All right, so we're going to have to identify these colors. Ooh. Oh, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell which one is which here. Hang on. Okay, so one should be purple, one should be blue, and one should be pink. All right, I'm just going to have to try this one. It's dark. I don't know. Wait, I'll bite it in half. We'll see if we can tell that way. Okay, that's a purple one. Black hole cherry. Yeah, I just wiped my hands on my pants. What are you going to do about it? Oh, that flavor almost snuck by me. They're definitely more sour than the Sour Patch Kids. Not alarmingly, but yeah, that's not bad. Unfortunately, the cherry isn't as good as the original cherry. It's not bad. I wish there was more of it, though. I'll give that a 7. It's not bad. All right, I can clearly tell the blue one, which is Rocket Raspberry. Here we go. This rocket's taking me to space. That's good. Still, though, I want more of the flavor inside. The outside is great. Inside is good. I just want more of the flavor. I don't know how I'm going to find a red one here, so bear with me. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I think the first one may have been Cosmic Punch. I think this one is the Black Hole Cherry because it is much darker inside. This shit is staining the fuck out of my hands, too. Here we go. I don't care what they say. That was definitely the cherry one. I know the flavor of cherry. Now it's Fruit Punch. I think I'm going to get a 4. I'm sorry. What did I give? Oh, I didn't. Oh, Rocket Raspberry, you just sent my soul to the moon. So let's give you a 7. Well, that about wraps it up for the Sour Patch Off. I hope it was everything you expected it to be. I don't know what I expected it to be. There are clear winners here today, and I would say the coal is my brand new favorite Sour Patch flavor, followed closely by maybe peach or watermelon, the cherry and blue raspberry. From here, you got two good ones here. The strawberry is great too. You can't go wrong. Well, you can with the amount of sugar, but you can't go wrong with the flavor and what you come to expect. You know you're going to get what you're looking for when you're looking for Sour Patch Kids. And I hope this episode hasn't soured you on the podcast, but if you found it sweet, then I think you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun. Yeah, and the rain. As one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves, for they're the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.